Hi everyone, it's me. So, welcome to the Aligned Enlightenment Show, where we are all religions, all genders. We're the plus size one, we're the skinny one too. I just wanted to jump on here today, and I'm not a left-hander, so this coffee cup's kind of funny, but it's a professional bartending school coffee cup. My mom is a trained teacher in bartending. My coffee just has sage, French vanilla, glazed donut coffee. So, today's topic is a very, excuse me, a very, grounded topic. And I would really like to, why is this couch messed up? I would really like to, sorry guys, you know I'm so finicky about everything. I want to shed some light on something, and I want everyone to really be able to comprehend and understand what I'm about to say, because this is a good topic, okay? And it's about growth. It's about steps of life, and it's about not giving up on the things that you really believe in, okay? So, today I was putting together a shoe rack, and it had all these gadgets and that and short screws and long screws and mallets. And as I was sitting there putting together these couple of little things that my mom wanted me to put together, I was understanding the importance of steps. The bigger the projects, the bigger the assembly. You might put something together, like a recipe, and it might be wrong. You might get flat cookies, you might get fluffy pancakes, but it's all trial and error. You might be given a hammer, or realize a new concept like, I could just use a rock, right? People, places, and things, you know. I'm going to take it a step further for you. Think of a plant. A plant, okay? This is that money plant that everybody has, all right? This plant's roots are dying. One of them is dying. And why is that? Because the pot, it has no room to grow. So instead, it's growing at the top. It's growing off of instead of inwards. Furthermore, when the roots outgrow the pot, don't worry for where you are. Worry about still growing. I've shared before that I went through I really want to just sit on the floor with you guys. Like, this is really my moment to really just hang out and talk. I spend all my time alone, and, you know, I'm very weary of friends and people, places, and things, because life hasn't treated me so fair, but this is not about that. This is our space, you know? This is for us. So, let's say, for instance, you're home. And I'm going to use the analogy with a fish tank. Really? This is my sister's fish. She's camera shy. She don't want to be on camera. Oh yeah, she does. She popped right up there in the front, honey. Anyways, think, oh, okay, you want to take up my spotlight now. Anyways, so this is your life, okay? You live in this beautiful tank. You're being fed every day, which is like growing up. You're being fed every day. You're growing up. You know, things are done for you. All you gotta do is abide by the rules and conform to your whatever society tells you to do, right? But what happens when you outgrow your tank? What happens then? Right? You're stuck in a situation. You can't get out. You've never seen the outside. You can't survive outside of it. And all you want to do is get to the ocean. Then what do you do? Right? Spirit says, continue to grow. Even if you don't fit in that pot anymore, you continue to grow. Hi, Iffy. He's right here by me. So cute. She's looking at me too. These fish are funny. They don't... Betas are so hard to mate. Sidebar. I put them together and they fight, and I don't like to watch that. But it's how they do it. Some people are into freaky stuff. Well, these fish are freaky. Okay. I'm cleaning their cages today, and I'm gonna make them have babies. Like, I'm gonna leave them in there. But I've been trying. It's so hard, so it's just giving me another topic, which is not this one. But when you outgrow, don't worry about outgrowing your tank. Someone will see the growth and help. So where does that leave us? If people can't help themselves, you just grow. You just keep growing until someone notices, because that's their job. When someone sees a talented individual or realizes that someone is so talented and you hoarder it, that's not good. So whatever it is that you're good at, whatever invention, whatever poem, whatever book, whatever recipe, because one day I'm gonna make it. One day you're gonna make it. And I encourage people to try to get as metaphysical, but I mean, that's just a religionism or whatever. But my favorite part about today's Easter, by the way, and I'm spending it alone, but my favorite part about the message of that whole thing, because whether you want to believe it or not, you're just doing your version of the religionism, which is whether you eat just jelly beans, it's still a part of the magic of the celebration, I hope that gives somebody something to think about, but help's on the way. All you have to do is stay in private with your stuff, work hard, even if people think you're crazy. I'm my own best friend. I love myself. Excuse me. And y'all should too. Every single, from my nose. No, I don't want to change it. Because that's what makes me me. You know? I stopped taking hormones. No, I don't want no. Every single woman that I meet that has big, they don't want him. And I don't want a man to look at me like that anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope everyone has a great day. And I felt good giving that message. And if it didn't make sense to you, one day it will. But don't worry about the people, places, and things. The tank, the pot, the soil, the pinkest hammer. Sometimes you could just pick up a rock. Sometimes it's about what you're given. And if you fall, right, just get up. Get up gracefully, honey. Did anybody catch that on film? You know what I'm saying? You break the silence. And I have something really special coming through for my grandmother. Because I know my ancestors are here with me, but never let them see you sweat. Ciao. Do something for you. Happy Easter.